Right. First of all, we've got all this. Yes. Certainly nowhere where I can possibly upgrade anything. So we will go back down here and we will clear up the rest of those points we've got. So what do we do? Level up? Yeah, we can do a few more. Okay. Close up a bit more. So, now then, we have got to finish Miles' quest, which is going to take us to another area in the game. But first of all, we need to get out. If we can find the way out, or not. Oh man, we're going to be... I don't even know. So. Forgot where the door was. Actually, put sound in. There we go. There's the door. Oh, come on. Out. As long as we go up, we're on the way out. I think this is it. So, make sure we have opened both of those boxes.
Hello, Granny, slightly smiling face.
Hello, Mario. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope all is well with you. Okay, now I've got to go to... Let's see what I've got here where I can travel. I have got to get on a boat. See if there's anywhere near. No. Oh. Ow. I'm trying to think which is the best place to go.
I'm fine, thanks. Thumbs up. Light skin tone.
That's lovely. That's what I like to hear, Mario. Lower Commons Church of Maya. Monastery. If I go to the monastery, let me have a think where. I'm trying to think is the nearest place. I'm going to go here. And then see if I can go.
Thegamergranni Enotria slightly smiling face.
I need to
How
get
did you spend the holidays?
Side. How did I spend the holidays? Doing this. Obviously couldn't get on streaming, but did this most of the time.
Face with sweat.
And went out for a meal on Monday. Couldn't do much on Sunday because it's a totally 100% rest day, isn't it? Nobody is doing anything. So,
hello Dream Master slightly smiling face.
I'm Dream Master. Got the jump on. Oh, Dream Master, yes. Not good. Right.
Grinning face with sweat.
Whoa. Bastard. Archer. Get out. Right. I've got to away from the archer then. Hang on now, let me think. I need to find my way down to the shore where the boat is. And I'm not 100% certain which is the best way to go.
Are we back to the beginning?
Okay, Mario, yes, I will give you an update. I was doing this on the Souls mode of the game, and then a couple of days ago, I'm thinking to myself, the days are going on. We've not got much longer before Night Rain is out, and I want to go on to try that one out. I don't think I'm going to be finished this game, and I don't want to leave it without finishing it. So I've changed over. I've started again on the story mode, which is the easier mode, just so that I can hopefully get through this and finish it in the next, well, we've got about, 1 week. I've got 2 weeks before I can get my hands on Night Rain. So I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks I will be able to do this on the easy mode. This is the easy mode. This is ridiculously easy, really, but I just lowered the difficulty. Yes, Mario, and just so that I can possibly do this all as soon as I can get through this much quicker. That blasted archer, I need to get up on the roof and sort him out.
But I think you would have done it anyway.
Do you reckon I would have done it? You've got more faith in me, I think, than I have in myself. I was, like I say, I was just trying to find the best way to get through this, and at least so everybody possibly can see, how the game is. I've gone back here again, haven't I? It's of course it's over the roof. Try and get rid of that damn archer, and I'm still not sure I'm in the right area. I so need to get down to the shore where the boats are. And it's not here, is it? I just have got to finish off the last bit of the quest.
The important thing is to have fun.
Absolutely. I mean, I was absolutely done for. I was absolutely done for here yesterday. I was running around like you wouldn't believe because I couldn't remember the way to go. And I've done it sort of 3 or 4 times. It's ridiculous. Right, I'm still trying to look for the boats. I am still not on the right. Oh man, come on. Don't do this to me again. I need to get in and open that gate over there. That is where I need to go. This is the only trouble with starting it off again. I haven't got a lot of my rest areas done yet.
Music! Singing! Dancing!
So I need to get some of where I can get. Whoa. Oh well, at least we found a box to open something. Alright. I'm just going to check to see if I can do any more. I think I must have. I can, but I haven't got. I want a festite block. And I want nuggets on that one. In my playthrough that I'm not streaming, I've got both of these weapons up to a +10, the highest they will go, and they're really pretty good. Okay, so. Think, which is the way, I'll go down next Oh, he's back because I've been to the thinking. I've been here, I've been there.
Have you already beaten Curtis, the boss of the
I've
area?
beaten Curtis the boss. I've beaten 2 or 3 of them. In this easy mode, they are so easy to do. They're not really bosses at all. It's laughable.
A very good morning / evening / afternoon, Granny. How's the gaming today?
Yes, we are. Good afternoon, 808. Yeah.
Howdy, Mario saluting face.
I've been through here. We are once again. So I don't want to go up there because that is up to the right. Ah, right, on the back. Yes, if we go through here.
Good footwork and an upright posture are crucial!
I
808 slightly smiling face.
I can open. I think there's a boat open today. Right, one behind here.
Hello, Granny. Good day.
Let's get in.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Wheels. Hello. Good day to you.
Hello, Willie, slightly smiling face.
Okay, I can't open that door, I don't think. Yes, I can.
Howdy, Willie, saluting face.
Maybe. It's just another shortcut. Four.
33 Willies. Hi.
I think trace of use. Kill the enemies and it all goes back to normal. I'm still looking for the coast where the boats are. Down to the docks. At the moment, it's not happening. Oh man, don't go through there. Go through the other way. No, that's not good, is it? No. This is going to be another thing like yesterday. Where did we go and what did we do? Oh, that's right. Got through here. No, I thought I killed him. Uh-oh. Oh, for goodness sake. The blinking seagulls! What a racket! I was only saying the other day, there doesn't seem to be so many of them about this year. But they start as soon as they sort of start making a nest and laying some eggs. They start like mad. Yes, I did just stun him, didn't I, Mario? Okay, so we are back to. Come on. Where's the door I opened? Ah. I know I need to open that bit, don't I? Where's the door I opened? Oh, it's through there. No, it's not. Holy crow. This is... Oh, come on, man. I opened the door, didn't I? Get through here. Did I not? Got that. There. Sugar.
Good footwork and upright posture are crucial! Master, why have you forsaken me?
Not a thing. No. Through here.
Must be precise and never rush.
No. No. I can't believe this. I opened a door to... Well, we found it in the end. No. Let's go.
Most welcome, guest.
Oh, they all... Oh, he's going to come up from there, isn't he? Of course he is.
Granny, speaking of nitrate, They recently introduced another character whose name I don't remember, but it seems to me to be the classic.
Tank, really? Ah. I must admit, I haven't seen anything much about Night Rain lately, but maybe I've been concentrating on finding out some of the progress on the the Switch, Nintendo Switch. Oh, here we are, we can open this gate. And sort of, following that through a little bit. I was well up for getting it, but now I'm getting stuff coming up about people saying, don't buy it, and not really giving any good reason why not to buy it, apart from the fact that these games are going to be so expensive. I don't know. It's really coming about the same thing that I say very often. Some of these things you need to find out for yourself, because not everybody has the same opinion about things. And
Hi.
I really do think, Matthew, hello Matthew, hi. I can't find, where are the blasted boats? I'm way off. Come on, I need to get to the docks. My mind seems to absolutely go all in a fuzz. As soon as I play something more than once.
Hello Matthew, slightly smiling face.
Start to get lost. There, I go through there, like that. I know I go up here. I've been up here before.
How are you?
I think. Oh, I'm fine, thank you, Matthew. I hope you are too.
Ravenous one!
I'm just getting a little bit frustrated with myself because Oh, there's another doodaddy there. Look at that. He came up here just now, but we must have missed it. Right. So the only thing I do here is, which I've done, cleared out everything. And it's not going to let me through to go across the reef. I think I need to get way over there. If dither about like this much more, we're not going to get any further on in the game, are we? I've got to go to the place called Litmunia to finish off the Goddess Maya's quest so that I can get her sort of done and tucked away. And this is what I'm trying to do. I need to get to the dogs. I'll be back here again. I need to get to the dogs to get on the boat. It's so frustrating when I know where to do, but I can't find it. I know what to do, but I can't find where to go. What? So what?
But he never tires of always saying bravo. Grinning face with sweat.
Aha. Right, if I go down here and go through here. Not sure whether that's going to help me at all, but see, I've got no other. I'm going to check and see. I don't think there's any other I can. I need to get to the docks to get on the ship or the boat, get over to this other area to fight. Well, he's sort of a boss there. Once I fight him, there's a chappie sitting by the fire who I talk to, who will give me the key, and then I go back to there, the field of beginnings, and down on the right-hand side, I should be able to get through to a gate that the key will open, that I can go into, that I can get the seed that Maya is asking for, and I go back to her and I give her the seed, and that's more or less, not quite, but more or less the Maya's quest done. This is what I need to do, but I need to find where the boat is. The melancholy overlook I don't think is any good. Crimson Cloister. Then we're going back to here. Let me go back to here and see. See, I've got it all worked out, and I know what I need to do. And maybe I should have stayed here. Yeah, I should have stayed here. What a twerp. What an absolute twerp.
You'll be absorbed by the timeless suffering.
I'm looking for the dots as well, so you're not the only one.
You're not the only one. Oh, yo. Right, I need to have a look out over and see. Come on, where's the? I'm sure we're more in the right direction now. Let's have a look up here. Ah, no, I know what that one is. That takes me back down to where the witches are. I don't want to go there. See, we've been up here because the box is open, isn't it? But the gate isn't open there. Da, 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 da. Going right or wrong. No, then I go there. Need to get through. No, I don't think so. Oh man, it just seemed to be going round in circles. Gee, runs. I'm going to come down off of here. Let's see if I can get down without getting in. So, in through here we have been before. up the stairs. No, I know where we are. No, it's not here. See, this is the other side of it. Blacksmith was. It goes up that. Go back on the Saturday.
Your stage presence lacks gravitas! A nuanced portrayal requires finesse! I'm still...
Yes.
I must confess,
Maybe
his name is spread far. His reputation carried atop the wings of the bardic melons.
Yes. There we go.
He
Oh, we are sort of
saw fit to make
halfway
merry
there.
of his
So
puppet's little escapades.
blasted archer up on the top there.
Self-indulgent melodrama.
Come on, I want the one that's hiding behind the wall to come out first.
Perhaps not. Same as all of us, after all.
Hark and greet the unwilling actors locked within a script we did not write.
Marinate the body overnight for deeper flavor.
Do it once.
Wonder when
Don't you? Is but a
it's more than have a role on this intrigue. A soliloquy demands
These two swords are pretty good weapons. There we go. We haven't been here before, have we? Not in this run through. So, can we do anything here with people? Oh yeah, we can do a couple. So I'm just going down through the list and doing all of it up to the same level. I'm not concentrating on anything very much. Yes, we are there now, and there is a pretty vicious, there should be, no, nothing here, a pretty vicious enemy on the way here. There's the dog, but the enemy is not around. So 2 dogs and 1 hiding there. Open? No. Right, so maybe because... Or is he down here? Yeah, there. I think that's him. You can be a bit rough. You need to... Right. Did. So maybe we need that other weapon. That might do him. Then hopefully we can get on a boat. How you doing, Matthew?
Good.
Get rid of the...
Granny, a piece of advice. Send the elevator back up.
Oh yes, yeah. That is a sort of a thing, you know, for any elevator in any game. Yeah. Let's see, let's go. Of course. Send it back up. No, you can't. Unless, hang on. No, I know I can't get off it. Oh man, I was facing the wrong way. Gee. No. Oh, come on, have I got to do... Let's not. Let's go.
Granny, would you mind taking my place on my association board?
Would you? Oh,
Maybe it's too
Wills.
fast to get
Do you
off
know
before
what?
it leaves.
My heart is going out to you with all this nonsense. It really is. Oh. I can't get... No, it is. It goes too fast, doesn't it? You can't do it. Oh. I think you've got yourself a whole heap of headaches. Really, Wills.
Haha.
Oh, man. Yeah, come on then, do another tea.
Granny,
That's all we can
can
do
you
is
add
sit
me
and
on
drink tea.
PS5?
Can I add you on PS5? Yeah, probably, yes, Matthew. Can I do it now, or shall I wait? Hang on, let me get... I'm not sure. I know because I've been asked to do before. Accessories. Would you upload voice? Search for players. Friend request 3. If you do, okay. If doesn't it support multiple? No, it doesn't. I mean, but if you want to go on my PS5 friends, I think if you ask me, then I can accept you. Yeah?
Yo man 21.
Yo man 20. Let me just write down. Oh. Yo man 21. Man 21. Right, if you're there, or let's see, there we do. Oh.
Matthew.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Will you be all right, Matthew, if I sort that out after I've done this? And see if I can do it right. Right, yes, because I went back to the thing, didn't I? Okay, Matthew, yeah. That's great. Right, let's see if we can do this thing with this weapon, because this is that blasted dog is the damn nuisance. Get stuck behind the wall, that blinking dog. Oh, cut his head off. You wouldn't think I'm a dog lover, would you? Honestly, the dogs in these games, they're completed everything. If I got to, yeah, I've got to go down to the lift. I'll jump down in next time. Oh. Most of these, anyways, this is a little bit, I find
Granny,
a little
you don't
bit.
Like dogs.
Granny, you don't like dogs. 808, I'm a massive dog lover. And it's only since we moved and came here into town that we stopped having dogs. But I had dogs many years.
Granny,
we usually
have to
two.
Think about the dog first and then focus on
we
the boss.
have to.
There will be a way.
This is the problem, though. The dog will not approach me or come out until this one starts his attack. They have sorted it really well. Come on. Get you. These two.
Sorry, I felt like I had to address that grinning face with sweat.
Okay. You had to address that's perfectly okay, 808. I am just not liking these dogs. Now, actually, I'm wondering if I can jump over here. Which this is sneaky, isn't it? Look at that. They can be sneaky, so I'll be sneaky too. I was pressing the button to put health on, and I whacked him instead. That didn't go right, did it? I know this. this enemy here it's always caused me a bit of trouble. But I think, like I was going to say, this is where I find this game is a little bit unbalanced, because this here, I mean, okay, so he's a little bit higher leveled enemy to deal with, but then when I go into the big bosses that I killed before, especially that big one, I can't remember what his
Even in
name
easy
was.
mode, the game is challenging.
The game is challenging, but it is, in most part, very easy. It's just that you get an occasional, like I say, this just seems to me at times a little bit unbalanced. They're making an enemy, you know, what I would call a street enemy, much harder to deal with than a big boss. But I think I sort of caught on to how to sort this dog out first before.
They raise the difficulty just with the bosses.
Get out! Oh, I hate these places where you're so confined. I'd like a nice big fighting area. And they're so squished up there. It's stuck in a corner.
He had
and
you pinned there.
You can't. He had me pinned down. He certainly did, Wills.
You're doing pretty good though. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
He had you cornered.
Thank you. Yeah, no, take it over here. Okay. Yes. Now I know what it feels like to be cornered. Little knot. What are you doing over there? Leave it alone. It's okay. Yeah, I had it balanced right so that it wouldn't fall over. I can't find myself again. Where am I? Gosh. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Come here a bit. It's fine. I lose him, you see, as soon as he does that. No, I'm not doing it. I can't. Health on. I can get in certain levels where I need to more or less get the stack. Oh man. Go rock. Yeah, it's okay. I'd like to get this weapon up a little bit higher, but I don't think I've got the place here to do it, and I don't know whether I've got enough items as well. But I get that sword and the other one I'm using up to a level 10, the highest it will go, and they're pretty good.
But we have to say one thing, the elevators are faster than those in from
Yeah,
Burning
they
Face with
are,
smiling
aren't they?
eyes.
Got you. Yes. There you go. Catch it right, you can get it. Ooh. Now we can get on the boat. So there's nothing else here.
Thegamergranni thumbs
Stop
up,
it, stop
like
it.
skin tone.
Done in the end, Mario. Done it in the end.
Steadfast as an oak,
Now
stern as a ship's
we go
bow.
to
So defiant
It's
the
really-
leader is.
I like this place. This is really, really good. But for the first visit, I don't think we do much here. It's just to collect this item to get back to the goddess. And all I've got to do now, oh, come on, open. Open. Yeah. Notice. All I've got to do now is find the right way to go.
Greetings, traveler. Fancy running into you here. Don't you have anywhere better to be? So,
Right.
onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Nanya await!
Is right away. Let's go up to the. Oh, hang on, we've got a thing here for the weather. Let's just activate this. Order resonante. Yay. Whether or not we've got enough lights, yes, we can undo this. And we can not do that one, so this one. Okay. That'll take it up one. That's better than nothing. Let's see what we can upgrade here. We still go on the same way we are doing. We can do that one. Attack power. And elemental power, and that is about it, isn't it? Won't go anywhere.
Great thumbs up.
That's all good. Okay, now I really need to remember the way to go, and I think it's up that way. We have to ignore this. Oh, hang on, there is up in the. I'm pretty certain it's here. What have we got here?
Greetings, traveler. Fancy running into you? Don't you have anywhere better to be? So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
No. I was fairly certain it was across this way. See, there's nothing. I've been here, I've been there. Open the door. I know it's not through that way. I'm pretty certain. I'll find a way out to the countryside. Okay. Wow. Open door? No. That's a pretty part too. It's not up the road there. That takes you into the city bit more. Well, it looks pretty straightforward, doesn't it? I shouldn't have a job getting through here. Okay, so, let's go this way. Oh, I didn't think it was this way. Maybe I'm wrong. I know I can get up the top here. Not sure what is there. We're going to go and find out. I cannot remember. Maybe the right way to go. It is. This is where we've got to go. Out into the countryside bit. Right. Having said that, it seems like we can get in. Oh, hello. Yeah, I've got these damn quite toxic.
You know, this area reminds me a bit of the desolate pier from Dark Souls 2.
Oh man. Honestly. Yes, I think some of these... Let's go back up. So some of these areas, I think they must take them, you know, from one to another game. Right, I want another area like this. And it's not up across there. I think we've got to go past and way over. I'm fairly certain I was sort of more or less going in the right direction before, but wasn't working out, was it? So let's go. Let's go across here and see what happens. Just gonna now leave those alone because they can be a little bit tricky. Hello, doggy. Fancy seeing you. Oh, actually, whoa! I was just going to say he ends up in the water, but so do I. Oh, God. Never mind. Hang on. Let me just sort my tea out here. Right. So, we need to go over there. So let's get going when we can. So it's down across, all the way across, and oh man. Those seagulls. What is going on?
We are having nice springtime weather here, Granny.
Yeah, we've had some rain here, and thank God not that much heavy rain.
It's a bit cool at night,
because our roof, you know, we've had some bits and pieces done on it, and you know, it can be an absolute nightmare thing, water, can't it? We've managed to stop it coming through, but it's now found another place to come through, and we have now got water dripping down from this entirely different place, and it's going to be quite a headache. I mean, quite honestly, I don't want to plead poverty or anything like that, but it's the blasted price of everything. To get it done, you need a small mortgage. So, thankfully, it's not been raining that much. And I don't think we're going to get too much. That is the thing down there I think I've got to kill. That big crab. I hope we don't get too much more rain, and even if we do, if it's just not such heavy rain, we might be able to put up with the drips that we've got. But it's a nuisance. I'm just going to have a look. I'm not sure if there's a rest point around here anywhere. I don't think
Granny,
there is.
I was thinking you should try to snap a photo of that barrier your neighbours put up around their garden.
Around the garden.
The one you were talking
well,
about
that was
yesterday.
some time ago, and I'm not sure if the wind and weather has absolutely demolished it now. I'm not sure if it's there, but to be quite honest with you, Wills, I don't go over there very much. I mean, because I very rarely go out in the car. So I haven't been over there lately to see how it is.
Don't go out of your way.
No, don't go in. Actually, I could have walked by there this morning because I had to go round to the bank, and that would take me all around in like a circular walk, and I would have bypassed it then. I went to the bank to do something, a bank that we've been with for more years than I can remember, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, take up one of their offers that they were doing, and they couldn't do it. So they said to me, "We need identification." Everybody knows me in the bank. They all say hello to me as soon as I walk through the door. And she goes, "Driving license, passport, something like that." I've got neither of those. I gave up my driving license years ago, and I stopped the passport because it was way out of date a couple of weeks ago. And I think we were saying, weren't we, there's something about having ID. I think if you have IDs over in the US, and I mean, I think it's a choice for us over here whether we have ID or not. I got no ID for anything. So I was quite willing, you know, to start up something with the bank and get some, you know, and get another thing going with them. I would have thought they would have wanted to know, but obviously. And this now, you see this thing. This is supposed to be one of the bigger bosses. How easy that was to kill that. Yeah, I had all that problem with that other one back
certainly
along.
complicate things if you didn't have one.
Well, it certainly complicated my life, Wills. It really has. And I did look into ID the other day for something or the other. Even to get ID, you've got to have another ID to prove that you're who you are before you can get your ID. But I think I'm going to have to get, honestly. Oh, well. Here we go, here we go. Okay, now then. I killed him. And there should be somebody sitting by the fire here. Where is he? For me to talk to. No?
I think they are requiring a new ID to fly domestically here now.
Are they? Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Some real
perhaps he's
ID
over
nonsense.
here. And hello, who's that standing in it? Oh, you know, I can't remember this. Yeah, I think when I went to it, we didn't have fire. And so plastic toxic, this lot.
I have heard they will accept your passport instead, but not everyone
well, my
has
passport ran out in the 1970s, so it was way out of date. And so I wrote to the passport office and said that it was out of date and I wasn't using it. So, you know, so they wrote me back and they said, your passport has now been sort of eliminated. You can't use it anymore, which I knew I couldn't anyway. And then when I went to try and get a new passport, you got to jump through hoops to get one. Okay, so I could get a photograph, but I had to have somebody of authority that you had known for more than a year to sign to say that you were who you were. And I don't know anybody in authority that I've known for a year. I mean, doctors used to do it, but apparently somebody said to me a doctor won't do that now. And it's more than a year since I've seen my doctor. And I don't know anybody else. I sound like a recluse, don't I? So I've got no life. Oh man. So getting a passport, that got knocked on the head. Okay, right, now then, we've got to go through here again, haven't we? Fancy getting killed by that thing over there. I couldn't remember getting killed by that either. Oh. The joints are playing up today. I wonder if it's the wet weather. Oh. Feeling me age today. Well, my body is anyway. Gondolier mask, right? Yeah. That's something else I found here as well. These masks that you use, you can change over. You can upgrade those, which is quite nice, but you've got to have the shards to do it. As you can see, you pick them up as you go along. With some
What's
of the
the
things
point when all the robots will be doing all the work in the future?
Oh, I know. We're going to have, we're going to have robots. We're going to be overrun with automatic, mechanical human beings, aren't we? But it looked, it was quite comical actually the other day. Again, on our news, they had put a family with a couple of robot children. Oh man, they were really, really cute. And they put them in a race. Like pretended they were at school, and it was like school sports day, and they had them in this race. And one of them fell over and collapsed. And I thought, okay, so much for that. I'm going to go up this ladder a moment before I actually go over the other side. But I don't think we'll just see where the ladder takes me.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh. Okay, where does this... Maybe this is a... Okay. Mm-hmm. Just trying to think, no. Ooh. Let's see if we can get done in once again. All I need from this chap is a key. There, didn't they? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was just going to say I'm going to die. I just noticed that toxicity takes my life away like mad. I didn't see it until it was too late. Okay.
Haha.
Mm-hmm. Be quiet, Alexa. I'm not asking you anything. Oh, yikes. Oh, no, not there. No! Ooh, Too late. I saw the gap. It's Alexa's fault. Put me off.
Face green smiling.
Surely is a green face, Mario. Absolutely. And you see, I've been all muddled. I'm going to go over the way. What am I doing? I ain't going to get through that way, am I? Ah. I'll get your head together and got to go all the way around. Oh, man.
I'm going to get interrogated by my VP now, Granny.
Now, Granny,
I will stop back in a bit.
Stop back in a bit. Yeah, okay, Wheels. I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure it will go fine.
Thanks, Granny.
I must say interrogation sounds a bit brutal. Oh, God. No. Come on, let's go the right way this time. Stop all this trouble. But I think the thing is getting too sneaky now. What is the...
Good morning.
Hang about. Okay. White Wolf, good morning. Actually, good afternoon. Oh man, I was saying, can I not keep
Hello,
up on
White
that
Wolf's
thing?
slightly smiling face.
Obviously not. Oh no, and so it still catches me with that. Oh, I was so set on making sure he was dead. You see, and I didn't watch my health. And we're back here once again. I'm sure I didn't have all this fuss before. What have they done? Oh. I cannot remember that one. All I can remember when I did this with my other character, I just killed that crowd and walked straight over and spoke to the chappie by the fire. I didn't have any of this fighting and stuff going on. Here you go, doggy. You're a bit of a funny doggy. You've got an axe stuck in its mouth. Oh.
I think the poison status takes away too much life. I would have fixed it a bit.
It does take, yeah. It's... And like I say, I cannot remember this happening with my other character. I'm sure I didn't have any of this toxicity going on. Just wondering if I... Oh, hello, let's go up here and get that. Let's get a plan. Anything else in this little form? But we can't go in the water because we can't swim. Can't see having a character that can't swim. not so good. Oh my God, for once it's done. Phew. And we're not losing any life. Okay. At last. Can I go in there? Yes, I can. Cataclysm Part 3. This is Fauno. You talk to him. Forgotten Fauno. Okay.
Why swim when you can get a boat?
When you can get a boat, exactly. Yes. Take this key and seek the seed. This is what Maya wants. And go to the sunken monastery. That is going to be an easy little task. So what we do now, nature stirs from its slumber. Okay. Is there a door to open here? No. We need to check all possibilities. And nothing else around here. Okay. So now we can go back and continue our journey. Go on, get up there. Go. Oh, that's clever. Here we go. Ha-ha. Here we go, here we go. Well done. He's still okay. Come down with me. Welcome. Come along. Anybody else? I think there was another one up there, wasn't there? So we need to see what he's going to do. Ah, no! Up the ladder.
He doesn't want you to go up the stairs grinning face with smiling eyes.
No, nobody there. You don't want me to go up the ladder? Well, unfortunately, he's going to be very unhappy with me because nothing will stop the granny. Okay. Now we've got to find our boat. And at some other time we can come back here and we can explore and we can go all the way up there into the city and into the mine, and it is really, really quite good. Safe and here. Actually, we don't have to get on the boat because I can just fast travel over to the first starting place. For that, let's see. We've picked up a couple of little bits, whether it's enough. Yes, it is. We can do another one. We can get that up. +8. We still only want nuggets for that one. That's a shame. But it's all progress. So now we go to the beginning. Field of beginnings. And then we can go where we couldn't go before. You there. Betcha. And I'm tangled in that here. Go down this way this time. Open the gate. Down to the sunken monastery. Let's have a check both sides.
I stayed up way too late playing Oblivion.
Oh, right, White Wolf. Okay. So, yes, Oblivion. Oblivion, how I can understand it, is out in the US, but it is not out here, not the remastered one. I can't find it anywhere. I've gone on all the places where, you know, they sell games and stuff, particularly my place where I go. They haven't heard of it. I googled it, and it's up on PC, Xbox, PS5. Actually, I'm gonna get.
Granny, it's already on PS5.
You've got there. It is on PS5, Mario, but I can't get it up on here. On my PS5, I can find and I can get, and I've already got it into my PS5, the old version.
I'm not sure if they're doing physical, because I can't find it for physical.
No, I went into my PS5 store, and what is there I've already got. And like I say, it is not the remastered one. So I will have to look into it a little bit more, but I did have a bit of a scout around for it last night. One thing I haven't done is I'll have to fire up my little Xbox here and see if it's on there. But that'll take a while now because I haven't touched that Xbox for quite a time. Actually, that's possibly something I could do tonight. And I'm sure it will need updating and goodness knows what. So it might take a while to get into it. But I might do that tonight and see what it says on there. Right, fast travel. I need to go back to School of Zani. There we go.
I've never played it. Maybe I'll wait for the price to drop a bit and buy it.
Oh, I loved Oblivion, Mario. I've said before here as well, that was the very, very last game I played on the Xbox 360, and I so loved it. And for a long, long time, I was saying that was the only thing for quite a while that had anything good on the Xbox. When it brought out the other Xboxes, that blinking ugly great black thing. I did buy the little white digital one, though I'm not much for digital stuff. But if that is the only thing that's available, if I'm interested in it enough, then I will do a digital.
I saw that he is very loved by people. So visually, the game looks like this, but it still plays just like it did. Asterisk it.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds very much to me like I'm going to have to investigate the Xbox side of it. See what we can do. Yes, yes, yes. Right, now let's see if we can find...
I was going to do Game Pass, but it was $25 for me for a month, and the whole game was $50. I just decided I'll get the game on PS5 and call.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I've come through the right entranceway here for this, or am I just going to be whizzing around? I am going to go back to the beginning again. I need... Where are they? They're on the way.
Owning is better than subscriptions.
I like to have the physical copies of things. And yeah, like I said, if there's something that is digital that I really, really want in... it's maybe not available any other way, then yeah, for sure. But no, I like my physical copies of things. Not only that, if I get fed up with them, I can sell them. Whereas if you've got a digital copy, what can you do with it? Nothing. You're stuck, more or less stuck with it, and possibly it's there, and if you want to sell your console, you've got to shift it all out. And if you don't buy another console, say for example, if you don't buy another Xbox console,
even though I only
you've
have
lost
the
your games.
PS5, I appreciate the fact that Microsoft put it on Game Pass from day one. Sony should learn from Microsoft. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? One lot do one something, one lot... It's the same as buying a car, isn't it? You can have a car that has got a certain amount of things with it that you are wanting, but then there might be one or two things that you would want as well that hasn't got, and then you go and look at another one and it's got those 30 things you want but hasn't got the other bits. One lot will never do everything all together. That everything's got to pay. Yeah. Okay, let's give her this seed. And
precious as a drop, deadly as a flood.
Such is the
How
nature
used I
of
was
hope.
to thirst.
How used I was.
I embraced weakness.
Yet
Yet your greatest strength is to inspire.
Divine Star tail complete. Okay, now the only other little bit I've got to do here for this one, I've got to go to, where is it? Felicia Magna to talk to that other character, because this is all to do with a love letter between these two. But I think the other one is alive and she is dead, or the other way around. I'm not sure, but we will see. We will carry on with this. And because I think I've got to get this one to go somewhere else, because then I think she will maybe have some things to offer me.
Tall, grinning face with
like
sweat.
my lady is 3 meters tall. Oh yeah, absolutely, yes, yeah. Okay, so let me see, where do I have to go to get into Felicia Magna? Again, I haven't. Westcliff, there we go, that's the one. So we go to here and travel along the way. Hang about, Lizzie. I'm going to say this isn't the right place, but it is. I think. Yes. Right, we've got to fight the lumberjack to be able to get this missing. Which is not going to be Look at that. He's supposed to be a hard enemy.
So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
Matey was over there chatting, wasn't he? Travel. Would like to travel to Felicia Magna? Yes, of course we would. Let's get there. Right, now I need to get to the Colosseum. So, and also, I cannot remember which stream it was that I was saying I called it the Green Knight, and I couldn't find it, and I was up across the way on the map here, and he's nowhere near where I was looking. He is in actual fact down here, at the very start.
Here the boss fights have nice music.
Have nice music, yes. This is the thing, I can't hear the music because I've got my television changed down here, unless I put headphones on. And then when I put headphones on, it makes my voice sound all funny. So it's a bit off-putting. Whoa. So I tend to just play it with, but there was some lovely music. There was some, in that place I've just been to, what's it? Litmonia. There's some music in there that I quite liked. It gets a little bit operatic at times. It's really quite nice. Right, is this chappie in here? Yeah, there he is. Now this can be a little bit of a nightmare.
The mask that everything wipes out.
But he's full of going.
Never free. Never.
Not as easy to do him on the Souls mode. So this was sort of one of the things, you know, I wanted to just sort of show you how it was on this story mode. I know I've had a bit of a bother with a couple of them, but in the main, see if I can catch a couple. There's a couple of other big bosses in here, I think. And I was looking at some pictures, not some pictures, some little videos. And there is one ginormous boss creature thing. I'm not quite sure where this person was who was fighting it.
Such
But
joy filled these shores.
I thought, that looks just the job. Excellent, excellent. Right, so that was Spaventa that I have just killed. Should we talk to him?
Alas, another task awaits us.
Another task awaits
another
us.
Tyrant
Another tyrant
standing in my
Yes, it's this the boss.
Spaventa, you see.
Spaventa, you see if I can find the hero Polygon's tower. I've got to go right up there.
Garish tower, Spaventa, you see. Icon of the meek. To find the hero hollow, Spaventa, you see.
Okay.
Icon of the meek.
Oh, I think it's all coming together now.
The garish tower follow.
I may be wrong. Have I got anything to level up?
Haven't a grinning face with smiling eyes.
So we go down here and down here. Go back up there, back up there, back there. That's as far as we go. Okay. Can we do anything here? I don't know whether we picked up any more things. No, I need one more. And this one, we've got some nuggets now for this one. So we can do this one. And again. That will bring it up more or less close to the level of the other one. Yeah. Okay, so there's another thing in here that we have to go up and around and down a bit, and then we can find the stairs to go up.
It doesn't scare us.
It doesn't scare us, do it? It won't scare you.
Smiling eyes.
I would think you are braver than me. So we will be right. There's a nugget. Did I need a nugget for that? I can't remember that. If I'm not going back. I think those two are dead up there, aren't they? They are. Okay. Right, the only other thing, well, one of the things here, talk to this chappie here, and he's talking about somebody that he's lost, and I'm wondering, obviously, have I got to find this person? But I have been around this area quite a lot, and I cannot find anything. Yeah, an old friend, the greatest commander, unless there is a commander in a little encampment across the way there. Perhaps that's the one that I kill. God, I can't say, that's a mouthful. And also, there is this ladder down here that doesn't seem to be of much use to anything. We'll go down again and see if we've missed anything. But I think all we get is whacked by that thing. There's nothing over here. So, and there's nothing here. So I'm at a bit of a loss as to why that ladder is there. And I can't jump down there. Because I will die. That's for sure. So, like I say, that's a little bit of a mystery to me as to why they put a ladder there. Okay, so, onward and onward we go. Hit that right, it will bounce back on the one that's thrown it, and not getting knocked them out, so you can just finish the job. Cut the reds off, whatever. Not drinking nice more up here. So there we go. So we go along and go along a little bit further, and I am not sure, there is a giant crab down on the way there, whether or not I killed it before, or whether it will need to be killed again. Now I've got to work out how to get here, because sometimes if I go down there I die. Not this time. Yes. Where is the... on the next level. Yeah. And once again, we've got to hopefully get down there without dying. Down here. There. Go across here. Here. Is it dark enough into the light?
Granny, I think we should put a couple of levels to stamina. What do you think?
Okay, well, you know what I'm doing on this one, Mario? I am just sort of doing all levels and keeping them equal, because I've found out through, from a couple of other times, you can't, there's some stuff there that you can't use. Not that I'm using much. If you haven't got a certain level on a certain thing. So if I keep it all level, equal, I won't be, there we go, it's a crap. I did wonder whether he was about to get him or not.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. But I know, I understand your reasoning, and On other games, yes, I would. Like on Elden Ring and stuff like that, I did concentrate a lot on the Dark Souls games. I concentrated on dexterity, health, and stamina, because the dexterity gave you the ability to use ranged weapons fairly quickly. And then on Elden Ring, it was very similar. And the stamina and the health, I very much concentrated on then. It does a little bit, I think, depend on, you know, how the game mechanics are. Okay, so I'm going to go around here first. And there is a captain commander in the camp around the way. That can be quite a bit of a nuisance. I think it's quite good to take him off. I'm just having a little thought. If I carry on and go through this way, I think that gets me to the Colosseum, or where I think I find that person who is connected to the goddess. If I go across that way, I go through the cave place where it's got the big statue, and you've got to get to the top of the statue, and then there's another big boss over there. So for now, right, this gun up the top here is the one that's whacking me.
Is there no way to bypass these cannons?
There's no way to bypass the cannon. That is the only one I have found in this area. So, and if you sort of, you know, just dodge it, keep to the side and dodge it around.
How do you remember all this without a map, Granny?
Because I've been playing this 808, even when I'm not streaming in the evenings, I'm playing this, and I'm going around these areas. But believe you me, yesterday I couldn't remember a thing. But I seem to be doing all right today. Right, this is the commander. The commander can be a little bit... No. Whoa. Yeah, he's got a deadly attack, this. You with your gun stop as well. He has got a deadly attack. If you can't get him down quickly, he will. Okay, put some light on. Okay, there's something over here as well which I can't do. We will give them a go. Oh no, I've got rather a lot of things. Right, in there with that red thingy, if you activate that, there's 2 bosses. And I can't do them. So, we bypass that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to go back to the rest point. Come on.
Well, your memory of navigating is impressive.
And do you think so? Well, perhaps my brain is working a little bit better today than other days. But like I say, I have been round here so many times. But might just do this because I've got quite a few points in. They might be able to. We will level up. There we go. We can go to there. That's not too bad. Now we will go back in here till we've got to watch for the cannon again. Actually, first of all, this way.
If you play off stream, that makes sense then.
Oh, I'm playing off stream all the time, 808. Yeah, but I try not to touch the stream that I do. I try to leave that alone once I come off, and I go on to my other. I've got 2 other characters, but they're not on an account because I'm not paying a shed load of money again just to be able to play another character online. Of course, both of the characters won't play online, but that suits me fine in the evening. I just play, and through doing that, I found out the difference between the Souls mode and the story mode, and did the story mode so that I could get round a little bit quicker and try and sort the map out a little bit in my head. So then I can sort of whiz through the enemies like this. Right, now to get the cannon used, I usually go round the edge and then it won't match me. Okay, so now we go up here. As I get rid of the dog. And a couple of big giants, or there's one big giant for sure. Make sure there's nothing else around here. That will take me back into the town. So we now go up here, and I'm hoping this will take me up to the Colosseum where I can find that other character for the goddess. Right. So here's a biggie. And you know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You can stop. There you are. He's gone already. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So that's a sunken colossus. Okay, now we've got some skellies coming up. And up to this little area, and they can be a little bit deadly. So we can watch these fights, and somebody's going to die in a minute, and it's not the biggie, is it? Oh no, hang on.
You could see all the pain in his expression, grinning face with smiling eyes.
You can see all the pain in his expression. While they're doing that, while he's watching, I'm just going to go to my fridge and get something to see. Will be a sec.
He stares at us, grinning, squinting face. Oh sugar.
Oh man, that took longer than I thought. Somebody reorganised my fridge. I couldn't find what I wanted.
Grinning, squinting face.
Come on, is he dead? Yeah, he's done for. Honestly. Sitting off blinking us. I've changed the connections thingy that you know, is for the television and everything. And I put it somewhere else. Because I didn't think it was very safe where it was. And I put it just right so that it would stay there, it wouldn't fall off, it wouldn't overbalance. So he's got to go and poke it about, hasn't he? Honestly. Way. Here we go. Right, my excuse for eating this is if I don't eat it today, it will go out of date. So that's my excuse. Right, where we go. Oh yeah, this is right.
Don't worry, Granny. Enjoy your meal.
Well, you see, I've got to have a bit of a snack time, haven't I? It ain't. They just jumping up everywhere. So where do I go? Because the next area, how are we doing here? The next area is where all those thinking skellies are. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's go up this way. You can't go one way, you've got to go another. Right. Let's have a little go back to here. Now then, I went through the way there. I'm sure there's not a dead end. If I
Just next time, don't leave us alone with a giant staring at us,
staring
in face with sweat.
Oh. Was he staring? Oh man. Right. I'm going back up here. I swear we go out here somewhere. Yeah, we do. Why did I not go through there? Or did I go through there? I did, didn't I? And all those damn blasted crabs started jumping up and out. Don't go near the water, dear. Oh, go away! Go back in your
Yes, it was scary, especially when he started throwing rocks at us, grinning
He
face
started
with
throwing
smiling
rocks.
eyes.
Yeah, that again. You see, that's rock throwers, isn't it? Giant rock throwers from Elden Ring. Do you reckon they come visit us? They got fed up with Elden Ring. Here we go. I knew I should have carried on walking through, shouldn't I? Here's the skellies. Oh my god, I'm dropping it everywhere. Uh-oh. It's Snippopolis, not big policy. That's what I kept thinking. It's not the Snippopolis. Right. we can have a little rest here for a second or two. Anymore, can I? No. At least that's made it level. Right now, you've got one at the top there. He's got a rather lethal attack. See if I can. Go up to hi there. There's one right in the corner there that I'm going to leave alone. Just to pick up through here. And carry on there. One where I can get up on the top of the roof. Oh. Let me go right here. Just a dead end. Now we've got it. Right. Dad. Whoop. It's in the water. Sword of the ancestors. Ah, okay. Yes, I think so. At the top there. This is the place I needed to.
Is that the gamer granny with a big wavy sword and magic hand?
Big magic hand. Absolutely. It is I.
Look at that superstar.
Never fear, Granny's here. Right, now then. We have got to negotiate the... Oh man, I missed it. Yo, rats. How much life have I got left? Oh man, I'm trying to... I can use once I get in there.
AI Doc Ray slightly smiling face. Again,
all right. Oh well, I'm in now. No. Sword of Belther. Now then, we will just have a look at the Sword of Belther when we can find it.
Hello there, Mario.
Welcome, Odacrass, welcome.
How's everyone been?
Great Sword of the Ancestors. Where's it? Oh, is that the one? Oh, okay. I think everybody's doing well. I hope we are. Okay, now then. There's the one up the top there that I have got to climb up to and talk to. And hopefully I should have the letter on me. There we go.
Ilmayo albino
What wretched fate has befallen?
Face with smiling eyes. My favorite albino Rix. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Oh my goodness, that is nightmare fuel. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
This. You have to go down here. You must find her. I found her. Come on, give him the letter. Is it time to awaken? Yes. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, what you answer here. There is but one way to leave a nightmare. Just wake up.
What is it?
Aha! Begone, maskless apparition. Okay. Oh yes, he gives me a sword, I think, doesn't it? Doesn't he? He gives me an emerald.
Hiding in corner.
So that's the Lover's Admire. Now, that's as much as I did with her. I don't know if I have to go back and talk to the goddess again. I might have to. But...
Pinwheel, is that you?
Whoa. This is where it would be nice if you could just fast travel very quickly without having to find a point to travel from. But unfortunately, this is not in the game. So, if I've been through there, I've been in there. I think what I need to do now, just to check out, because I cannot remember if I did this before, is to go back to the Maya. Of course, I'm forgetting. There's still one or two of them around, isn't there? Having a go. Having a little sneaky. Now, If I go up here. There we go. There he is. I'm going up through this way because I'm hoping there's a rest place up here somewhere. I'm dead. I knowed it. Well.
You would. My life.
Go back to. Go back to here. They got me. I should have put some life on.
Granny?
Really? Shouldn't I? Put too much in my mouth. It's pork pie. Pork and egg pie.
Got that cute stuff. It took him a long time to get back up. That's something I hate even on Elden Ring.
This is the thing with this spell.
I see you.
When you get knocked down, it takes you a long time to get back up again. You know, you're really stunned and... Okay, now I've got to find... This is one of the places where I do... get stuck on. I think I have come down. Yeah, I need to go down that entrance along the side there. So let's get to it. That's to go down to the merchant. This is to go down to the goddess. She's in amongst the flowers.
A contradiction within us.
Go back here. We will soon find out.
Life and death. Opposites. I embraced the paradox of existence, and yet, when Elsa fell, fear gripped me. I broke never again.
The liver's still complete. Okay.
Funny, isn't it? My followers scattered to the wind, running from the unknown. Tree and apple.
Granny is eating albine oryx chips, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Everything I touch. Why, the goddess of undeath. The dead lay rot, so hope may yet blossom.
I thought that she would be more helpful
So is the
once
chips
I'd
for
done her.
albine oryx are from albine oryx.
From albine oryx. So I think there was a pickup
not
here, but I
all.
think I've took it. Yes, I have. Okay, so
Face
the
green smiling.
next area, how are we for time? This is another area I like as well, is to go back to where I was, and instead of going up the way, we will go up the stairs from where I caught the crab on the shore. No. Because we got onions, didn't we? Mm.
She got them Albus crisps. Hello Granny, I have returned for a few minutes. How are we doing here?
Hi, Wills. You've caught me
Albus
snacking.
Grinning, squinting face.
I hope it all went well with you. I am now going back to the West Cliff, and we are going to carry on in this area.
We're having a snack break.
We're having a snack break, yes we are.
Grinning,
you see,
face.
and like I said, my excuse for eating this is that it will go out of date if I don't eat it. And there's one thing I will not do is waste food. So, there you go.
What kind of snacks do we have? Crisps. Right, we shouldn't be wasting food.
No. We should have, I'm having, it's pork and egg pie. Pork pie with an egg in it. And it's only a couple of slices, because they make them in these big, long things, don't they? And they slice them up and package them up and put them out for an exorbitant price. But I quite like pork neck pie.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, I stocked up on quite a bit of food before the weekend holiday.
Get in there, Granny.
Because I hate to not have anything in,
that
you know.
pie.
Though I've always got something in the cupboard
by Loretta.
to make a meal with some sort, even if it's just basic. I've always got pasta and stuff like that around. And I'm quite partial to pasta dishes. But I did, I did stock up on quite a bit, but then you see we went out to eat, and
my man just
and
walked
so
up to
some
ask
of it,
for time,
yeah.
and Granny cold smacked him down.
Oh, it's so if I catch him right, I can stand them. Right. Yes, we're off to the seaside when we can find it. Let's just have a rest up here. And finish my pie. The only problem with this all now is that I won't want my tea now I've eaten all this. Because it's quite close to tea time. But it won't matter.
It was time for a nap for him. A long nap.
Back at you. There we go. Look. Right.
Thought he could get you. Nice work.
Okay. Now I could do with a cup of tea. not going to get one unless I do it myself. So maybe I should do that. Won't be a minute. I won't be a minute.
Nice rocks there. Maybe marble. Some kind of granite. She went to get some more albine oryx cake, grinning face with sweat. Sedimentary. How about that flower poking out of it? It just works, Todd Howard. Magdagic.
Right. You are.
One stream her husband just starts playing and killing monsters. Haha. Just come in and steamroll her game. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Yes. Oh, I would bust a gut for sure. He would be the one to figure out Sekiro for her. Haha.
Ah. Okay, sorry about that, people. This is just a slight break, but we're back now. Okay. Steve Runner, okay. What are you talking about here? Gosh, let's go. Come on. Now I'm going to go to... my next favourite place.
Have you ever thought about playing coop games with your husband? Like...
with who?
Team games.
He wouldn't have a clue. Get out. You can barely use a mobile
On
phone.
Screen.
Team games, no. Oh, you. Oh, no, no. Not at all. That is a big no-no.
Got
So,
it. He likes phone games.
he doesn't. No, he doesn't like games at all. No. He doesn't understand gaming one little bit. Oh, that's better.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right now, I have got to go to work out which way to go. I should know.
Hello, iDoc Race. Good day.
That was a parry that time. You see, I stopped him in his tracks. We can catch the parry right.
Hello there
quite
from
good.
Chicago. You're the albinoric, aren't you? Chicago is an albinoric town near Jarburg.
It's
Haha.
oh man.
Indeed, good to see you here again. Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Oh man, stop. Where's the other one? It's you, isn't it? Stop your playing. Right, oh, fisherman's mask. What have I got? Fisherman's mask. I did have. I had it the other day.
Music made them. Granny is a savage.
When I've got the bit between my teeth, you would be surprised. All of you.
My man just trying to make money playing his flute.
He's not going to be. No, you know why he plays the flute? Because he antagonises this lot. It makes them fight harder. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. What's the matter with this one now? What are you giving this one?
That sword looks like a blasphemous blade.
Thingy on him, have I? That's why. Hello, where am I? I'm stuck in the meeting. Oh, this is fun. Look at that. I couldn't do that if I tried.
Haha. Mixed with flambage.
No. Found the skipper. Okay, so I have killed Mama Crab, big bad Mama, so she won't come again.
Yes.
So what we're going to do now is go save that rest, not save, but rest of this. Recuperate all the thing. Pick up this over here. This is constant this year, I think it is. Points. And we're going to go up here now. Going into the, I can't remember the name of it, something cave. Give up here, then neither do anything.
That we don't have Taker's Flames weapon up.
Taker's Flames weapon up, yeah. Oh, okay. No, I suppose there are some things
This game don't have no ranged attacks from what I can tell.
It's not. Well, you see, I have got a load of bits that I've picked up called, I will show you in
Javelin man.
item.
Javelin
Right.
man hate wavy sword man javelin man.
Okay, if I go here and to the inventory, we've got tools. This is all the stuff that I can put in the inventory to use.
Haha.
Some to do with health and some to do with other things. Right, then we've got weapons, which we know about. And these parry gems, which, if I can catch a parry right, obviously, it will do something extra with it. These lines, now this is the stuff that I'm absolutely not geared up on at all. All these things I can put in. I think it's one of the, it's either something that I've got down on my left hand side of the screen or the other bit on the right. It's the Ardor stuff,
I was
but
born a javelin man. Try to make a living and doing the best I can.
Doing the best I can. Oh, Wheels, you know what? You're a poet and don't know it, making rhyme all the time. Haha. Right, this is compendiums, and this will tell me.
I hear you,
Actually,
brother.
this might tell me about the goddess. Godly beings.
Haha.
Right,
What?
Empress lovers. You have found the huntress
Granny
Medina
is a
dead
rapper.
You find the letter, okay. She revealed her doubts of all yet as you saw her hope that. So this will tell you the story behind the goddesses
Grinning
and
face with
everything.
sweat.
Right. And all the bits that you pick up. But
Will's breaking
right,
out the
through a
bog
spirit
sedger.
of the forest we found a treasure hidden within a sunken monastery. That is where I went and picked up the seed for the goddess.
Haha.
Okay, so we have got this one. This is the tale of everything.
Blame I
So
grace.
if we go to Maya, goddess of life and death, she'll observe your path of change in the theatre.
Granny,
So
haven't we
she
got
will
any
observe.
ranged attacks?
Right.
My bad.
Inventory. Right. See, down in the right-hand corner here, these are things that can use, and so far I have only been able to do one of them,
Wait, no,
which
those are Allman
is
Brothers lyrics.
the stomp on the floor or on any of the icons that come up, those round silvery, goldy glowing
Allman
icons
Bros.
that will make things appear if I need to climb up somewhere, or if it's a stomp on the floor where the floorboards are weak, which will push me down, open up the hole and push me down into a lower level. That's the only thing I can do. Obviously, there is much more to do on this, and I'm not doing it. I am just working through this game with the basic weapons and fighting abilities. And it seems to be doing me okay. I mean, I seem to be getting through okay. Don't you reckon? This is the Therma Caves. I quite like this area. First of all, let's see, can we do any more upgrades? When we find funeral flambers, I can do one more. I can make that up to its highest level. Or I can make this up to... I'm going to do a high level on this one. Right. So I need to... Right, okay, so what I can do here now is... that one won't do that.
I think it's like
If I do.
Bloodborne, where there were items that allowed you to use them at the expense of some mercury bullets.
Maybe 30,000. There's only 3. I'm going to get rid of the bits I've got here. Shards of memory. I think this goes to 4. I need about another 2. Let's see how much this can be. Look at that. Okay, that is enough. I need to finish off this one and take it up to its highest level. That one now is maxed out, which is pretty good. This one, the Martyr's Regrets, can't do that one yet. But I like this one as well because it is a quicker action on it. But we are quite happy with what we've got. Yes, yes. And we will unlock this. Right, so we've got to go round here quite a way. And eventually, when we come to it, we can activate the ladder here. So that is a quick way through to get up to the top, which is what we need to do to get to the big boss. But for now, we have to go all the way around. So, to start with, we have to build the platform, which is over the way there. Now, see, there's the platform that's been built. Eventually, as well, there's a door down there that I can open, and that will save me having to go all the way up round through here.
He wasn't ready.
Whoa, no,
Let me
died.
get this out of my pocket.
What you got in your pocket? Funny. Right.
Shit.
That wasn't good. Slipped off there. Okay, so as you can see at the moment, if you look across the way there, there is no way up to where I was until I do this one. Alright. And then there's now all the wooden platforms up.
Excuse me, do you happen to know the way Hewwood?
Do you know the way to San Jose? Or is this the way to Amarillo? Oh, come on, get up. He's not always all that good at jumping. Right, now this time, get up there properly. We've got another one right here. One there. Over.
How do you feel about fighting Granny?
Whack
I
him!
saw her do a fatality on. I didn't care for that music either, Granny. Mortal Kombat, I'd lose it.
I'm not much inclined towards the Mortal Kombat games and that sort of thing. I mean, I did play, I can remember I played very, very few times on the SNES. Street Fighter and Tekken. But then it was when I was only just sort of, you know,
Some of my
gaming.
earliest gaming was MK.
And
Got it.
Mortal
the
Kombat,
arcade.
yeah. And I sort of was more or less picking up any game and trying it just to see what it was all about. But I soon got into the RPGs like Zelda, Final Fantasy, Secret of Mana was my favourite. And then it was all the rage as well.
I understand that. Yeah, they aren't for everyone. I like Zelda and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I
too.
mean, there is
Makes
always
sense.
a bunch of followers for the RPGs, like the Zeldas and the Final Fantasies and things. And then you've got the section of gamers on the other side that are like sort of Mortal Kombat and Tekken and stuff like that, and Call of Duty things. Because Call of Duty was quite... See, I found with Call of Duty, I would team up, I would go and I would find a team, and I would... That's about the only game that I really teamed up with any other people. But I found that I was always the one at the end of the queue, or the end of the little group, and I was just following everybody around. And the ones in the front, they were killing everything and making it all. So all I was doing was running around after them. Call of Duty, I mean, it's still going today, isn't it? Quite strongly, I think. And I got a Call of Duty up on my shelf here somewhere. I've got a disc, but I haven't got a box, so I don't know what quite happened with that. But this is it with this gaming lark, isn't it? You are having one set of people that are into one lot of things, and then you've got your other set of people, like me, who like their Final Fantasies and their and their Zeldas. I mean, I was a crazy Zelda fan until, and I've said this before, so you will excuse me if I'm repeating myself.
We have a situation here. Burns their
but
feet.
Gnomes, yes. Yeah, we were. Yeah, just to finish off. Zelda game's great, super lovely, but only on the SNES. The
I dock race, albine
no,
or
where'd we go here?
have his
The
face.
ones that they've got out on the Switch now, such rubbish. But then people wouldn't agree with me on that, because I know there are some ones who have probably not played Zelda until the Switch and find them absolutely great. But I'm sorry, they are not great. Come on, eliminate him and kill him. Oh, what's taking so long? Ah, this is it, where I can open the gate. Brilliant. So I haven't got to go all the way around here again. Now, I can finish it all. I can come down from off that pillar there, you see, and come down.
My dock race is of the 2nd generation.
I'm being attacked by crabs and soldiers.
No ears on me.
Oh, is he going?
I have spidey sense.
You're running away. That is your fatal day. That's Spidey said that. Whoa. Right, so we can go over here. Just have to be careful that we are not going to walk into the sea.
First or second gen.
You're okay. You pick up that.
I would have to say Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Not 3.
doesn't stay up long
He's the
enough for me
Froggy
to
Style
read.
one. Willie's
Oh,
second.
you are my
I'm second.
yeah, my grandson, crazy mad, Kingdom Hearts. It's okay, but again, wouldn't hold
Right.
my attention long enough. But again, I think I've got a Kingdom's Heart, PS3, Kingdom Hearts. I can see it up on the shelf. That was one I got. I think I was going to put it up for sale. Okay, well we picked up all
Willie's,
that lot.
the ones with the big belly.
See if we can get back without falling in the water.
Kingdom Hearts is a fun series.
It is a fun series, yes. The characters are really quite good. But right, I think we can go. Let's go up. Now. We need to go. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get to the boss. Check out. Nothing around is going to whack me. Got some ladders now. Then we go across the way and up the arm. Where's he gone? There should be another one around the corner. He snuck off somewhere else. Now here we are. A very interesting place. There is a what I can only describe as a mechanical crab. Now this thing on the Souls mode is a nightmare to get rid of. If we're going quite at this
I have to go now. Good continuation.
I whack him down.
Bye Granny.
Yes, and
By
when my
everyone,
other
slightly
sword
smiling face,
is
waving hand, light
up
skin
to
tone.
its level, I can whack that thing down in one swipe. Wheels, thank you for coming. Take care. Hope everything goes all right for you for the rest of
Mario, take care.
Rest of your day.
Take care and have a great
And
day.
Thursday tomorrow I won't be here. So it's Friday. Now I'm just having a thought. Is this? I'm not sure if this is the way around for the ladder. No, it's not. I have got to go up.
Grazy, Chow Tutti,
No,
a presto, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
All the horses. The ladder is over the way there. Right now, if I was very, very brave,
Tutti Frati.
I could. Let's see, I can't get up here now. I could jump across possibly.
Face with tears of joy.
Can I jump across this way? Go down. I think I can.
Waving hand, light skin tone.
do the ladder, then we can negate all of that stuff over there if we get killed. And we could just use the ladder up. Whoopie-doo! As they say. I'm going to go down here and get... So look, I've got more. I don't think I've picked up anything else, have I? No. I want the red rocks.
I'm going to have to go soon as well, Granny. Is there a boss nearby?
There is a boss coming up. Yes, there is. He is not an extra big boss, but he is a little bit of a nightmare, which we are going to go in now and find him.
Should we have a go at him?
So, we are going to have a go at him. Absolutely, we're going to have a go at him. Just, what do they say? Watch this space. Right, there's this thing again.
Okay, great.
They look tough, but that's about all they are. Right.
Same here, I am going to have to run. Need to hop on a call and get back to the day.
Thank you, Idaclass,
Take care,
thank you.
everyone.
We will be thinking of you through your day. Right, here we go.
Doc Race, take care. You're awesome, Granny.
I got him already. You see, this is how easy on some of these bosses this story mode is.
You too, Willie.
Which is what I was, you know, wanting to sort of show everybody. The difference between the two levels. On a Souls mode, it took me quite a few goes to kill that. This time, swipe him out, no problem.
She's a scholar and a champion.
Right, now, I think we can open the gate here.
Right, we have to move through this because night rain will be out soon.
This is the thing. This is why I'm doing this, wheels, yeah. Okay, I thought I could open that. Okay. But no, this is going to be sort of like a bit of a quick... I don't want to make it too quick, and I hope I'm not missing anything vitally important.
Oh my gosh. That will be wild to watch for sure.
Showing up yet?
No albino nor it's showing up yet.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Sad.
Now this is where I get the thing that was behind the gate.
I want to watch your experience with
the beginning level. See, can you remember? I looked through there and I couldn't get to this. But I knew, oh, open, don't jump. I knew I had to come up the stairs this side. Fragment of the Canovaccio. Do you know what? I'm going to just have a look to see what these things do because I've got no idea. Let's see what's in the list. See, I've got all this stuff I don't use. There's got to be another way to play this game, you know. I hope I'm not making it too simplistic. Where are you? Shard of the... Oh, no. Where is that thing then? Harry Gems.
Same here, Willies.
See, the mask, I can... If I go... I've got to go on a rest place. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just sort of... Yes. Right. See, these things, I can put stuff on, but what? I've no idea. Oh, look at the clown's face. Right, in that, In that area, I went to get the seed for the goddess. In another area of that, there's a big crab-like thing in the water by, like, here. Well, it's not a pier, but it's a place, a wooden place that you can stand on. Right. So if you approach it, talk comes up. So you let it talk. And it's a bit of a joker.
To make a nice delicious snack mix.
To make a nice delicious snack mix with, yeah. And the this crab will ask you a riddle. Now, how the hell you can work out without finding it out? Well, I couldn't anyway. I had to Google it. How to find out the answer, right? Because it says, I'll give you 3 riddles. So the first riddle, and you have to put on the Joker's, the funny mask. Not this one I've got on, but the other one. You put that on, you go back to him, and he sort of makes a remark that, yes, you were right. And then he'll disappear and go somewhere else, and you've got to find him again, and you've got to do the other riddle, and you've got to work out what you've got to do, and, you know, it's quite a thing. But anyway, so from here, where's the big boss?
He's the trickster.
He'd like a trickster, like a, yeah. But the thing with it is the fact that it doesn't tell you. Oh, right, no, I'm going out. I don't want to go out. It doesn't tell you how to solve these riddles that you're being given. Like I say, until I Googled it, and then I found, obviously, you've got to put the right mask on to be the answer to the riddle, and he will then say to you, yes, you're right. Okay, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Oh, no, this is, I don't like this. Can we go?
Don't know.
Oh. Oh, man, God, my stomach is going over. I hate this, but I'm going to go and get it, just to show that I can do it, even if I fiddle and fuss about it. Whoa. Okay, so where do we go now? We go...
You are champion. Parker Queen.
Through there, up there. Parkour, yeah. Oh, it makes my stomach going over. You would not believe. Whoa. Now, do I go down there? Now, I've got to sort of work myself out. Maybe jump down. Maybe. So it's either jump down and die, or jump down and...
I don't like high places.
Honestly, I'm awful. And it's only a game, isn't it? But I'm awful. Oh my God, my stomach.
Went to the Hullig tree once. Once.
Okay. Right. This is where... Oh, that Hullig tree. I hate that place. Oh, that is dire. Right, now I've come back down to here, haven't I? Where is this? I came up right through there. I came up right... Now, come on, I ought to know where to go here. I need to find the other place where the other... I've got to get over there where the water's coming down. And those...
Still trying to figure out why our chosen place is there. Why can't it be McDonald's?
Can it be McDonald's? Oh, McDonald's. No. McDonald's has got a lot to answer for, the McDonald's. All these bloomin' youngsters. Can I have a burger, man? Oh. Terrible. They are luring these mothers into doing a quick meal for the kids, instead of getting their ass together and cooking something.
I hear you, Granny.
Honestly.
There is better out there.
Yeah. Well, you know, they say that the you know, I've got to find a way out of here. I know I went over there. But what if I jump down? Hang on. I'm going down again. It's down here, isn't it? No, it's just that I think I'm a bit old-fashioned. Probably if I was a young mother today, I would probably be the same. I would say, come on, here's a £5, go and get McDonald's. But I was quite happy to cook for my kids when they came home from school. I didn't mind that at all. I think they quite liked it. But then I don't think McDonald's was about much when I was when my two were youngsters. Chips. Oh, I used to love the chippy when I was not a teenager, but schoolgirl. Every Friday night, go up the chippy, get a bag of chips and a pen of the scraps. Great. Oh, I don't know. I reckon some of you haven't lived. You really haven't. Right, so where are we going here? Work it out, work it out. Work it out. Whoa, I went round here. And what? I've got to go around the other way. I know I have to go through here somewhere. I've got to get down to that water. Oh. Not up there. Over across the way here. So I think it's still going down. Aren't we? There we go. If I've got no idea, there's a safety. Get off. Maybe you're chucking at me? Yay! Still not. Ah, up there. I see. Okay, yeah, I see. Still in. Is it in? Okay, we need the rest spot. Whoa, this is, oh man, I'm gonna go. Let it go. This don't stay very long. Do it yet. Let it come to its senses. Just to get over it. Oh, don't lag. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Oh, out. You go to the one who's over there. But it's too much. No. Oh, come on. Where do we go? Ah. Eesh. Not over there. It's not over there. It's there where I came from. Oh no! Joe! I can't remember having this much hoo-ha before. Right, something is... I'd like to go there. I knew I got up to the top of the statue before. Ah. Right, let's do it again. I am not going to get to this other boss, I don't think. Oh, come on, get up there. Gee, get a bit more energy to you. Get your jumping legs on. Okay. Right, so I go up here. Gotta go up here. But
Careful, it sounds like there's someone whacking at us nearby.
there's something whacking us somewhere, yeah. But hopefully we are sort of strong enough now to be able to withstand a few whacks. Right. Now then, what I am after is, how do I get... Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's no good to go over there. I came over here, didn't I? I came over this one. So I came over, but I'm looking at what is over there. That is where I started. Just this where I started. So Well, come on. Go over there. I can't get over there. It won't go any further. So if I got to go, let's go all the way around here again. Oh, that's right. Then I got stuck there, didn't I? I couldn't get through there. I can't get through there. So where can I go? What? Why can I not get to? Incredible. It's incredible. Stuck again. If I go down there, that's where I was from the start. There's nothing around here, is there? Dead end. I can't believe the only reason I had a help to get across those that way there was to pick up a couple of bits. Through there. I miss the way of going here. Oh, phooey. Where is the way? It's not up there. It's not down there. Oh, hello, I missed that. Oh my gosh. Silly woman. There's nothing there. So, let me check it for you now. Hold up. Did I come through here? Or not?
Granny, I honestly don't want to do this board member thing.
Oh, Wills. Do you know, my heart goes out to you. It really does. This is not good, is it? And I can't give you any clue as to sort of how you can avoid it. Can you not sort of say I'm piled up with work and I haven't got the time spare?
Just messes every day. Remember I said they had the water
Yes,
shut off yesterday
have they done
because of the
that,
sewage
or is there
project.
still no water? Not good.
Well, guess
no
what?
water.
As they were digging, they wrecked our sprinkler system.
They wrecked us. Oh dear. So I suppose you're going to have you're going to be inundated about complaints with that. When are we going to get our sprinkler fixed? Oh.
Now we have to pay to repair for that.
You know, it's not good. That's not good, is it? Especially when the kitty's nearly empty.
We're bloody broke.
Wow. Yeah. Is there not any type of insurance on anything like this? You know, like mishaps and stuff done by other companies. I'm going down here.
That's a good question, but from what I understand, we are going to have to pay for it ourselves.
Might it not be an idea to
Which
sort
is
of...
great because we can't afford nothing.
You can't afford nothing. It would be an idea to put a suggestion forward that people put in a few pounds to get insurance on things. I'm sure, what do you say, there's 20 or so, I would assume, all occupied places there. And get people to pay, what, $20 or $30 each? Get cash up together. But then I suppose they'd be complaining, oh, we got to pay for this, we got to pay for that, we got to pay for something else. Well, you know, what I'd say to them, yes, sorry folks,
right. This is going to have to do an assessment
the real world.
And collect more fees from the residents.
Collect more fees, you're going to have to. I mean, you know, come on, really, Wills, when you think about it,
there will be a revolt.
You know, everything around is going up. Everybody's bills are going up. You can't expect one set of bills not to be coming up to the same level as everything else. You know, you can't have one bill that's lagging behind. Then people are going to say, oh yeah, great, you know, well, that's all right. But yeah, it might be all right, but if it's not bringing in enough money, yet they want these things done. And I'm sorry, folks. You know what I say to them?
We haven't had
I'm sorry, folks, but you're going to have to pay for it.
Now we're in a real jam.
You've had a fee increase and now you're in a real jam. You know, it's I won't say it's gone too far, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of picking up. It's going to be a job and a half. But
so
I think you're going to have to
just kept kicking the can.
No. This is what our bloody government does. Kick the can down the road. You know, play football in the bloody grass. But don't do what's supposed to be done. You know, reality. Come back, you people, to reality.
And a lot of things happened. At least there's that.
Oh, do you want me to get in there to them? You know, be real. Be bloody real. Do not sit back when something happens like that and hold your hands up and, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, we want it repaired. Pay for it then.
Granny.
Oh, Wills, you don't know me. When I get started on stuff like this, you know, I'm not sure if I ever said before, I probably did, but we had a couple of things going on with us.
We're going to have
at one particular time, and we had to have a couple of meetings with people.
And cheaper living. Of course, I knew better. But
one of the women said to me one day when we were coming along, she goes, "Do you know what they say about you? As soon as they see you walking in the door, they say, 'Here comes the Rottweiler.'" And I said to her, "They are not wrong." We're going to have to tell them, look, people, this has happened, and you're either going to have to face the fact that there is going to be repairs done to the bite is worse than there is going to have to be repairs done, and the money has got to come from somewhere. And seeing as how it's you all complaining about everything's broken, well, I'm sorry, put your hand in your pocket and help to sort it out. Don't live there in a nice, comfortable place, have a nice, comfortable life, and expect somebody else to pick up the tab, because nowadays that doesn't happen. Absolutely, it doesn't happen. You've all got to put your 5 penneth in. And if you're going to sit and moan and groan and complain, then you ain't going to get nothing done, and you can sit and moan and complain until the bloody
I know, I do sympathize with
home.
everyone, but it's very simple. We're broke.
Yeah, you can be sympathetic, but you've got to be tough. You have got to be tough, Wheels, because otherwise people will see that you're sympathetic and they will say, oh, well, that's all right, you'll let it go. You have got to really... You've got to be hard on a lot of things. You've got to be.
That's it, Wills. Record Granny's speech and play it on a speaker. Yeah.
Oh, you want to say, I've got a sleeping partner, but she does wake up sometimes and give you a message. Now,
Granny,
do you know what?
How about
There is
we
always
time
a
up
solution
our next
to everything.
association meeting with your
Time
live
my next
stream.
associate with you.
I'll let you tell them live.
Let you tell them. God, you two can't do that. You've got to
I'll
be
put you on a projector.
determined. You've got to be fair. But when anything needs doing, then the fairness is for everybody to join together and help out. You can't sit back and just let things happen. You can't. Oh.
Listen up, everyone. This is
You're
Granny
going to tell
Tarnished,
you
and
what's
she's
wrong.
going to tell you what's what.
Oh man, I don't know. Do you know what? There's nobody else on this planet likes fairness as much as I do. Fairness
If anyone
and
messes
truth.
about, I'll pull up the last Mailania
And if the
stream.
truth hurts, I am sorry, but that is true. Of the last millennium stream. Oh no. No. Not there. I tell you what, I sometimes wish I was Prime Minister.
I'll show them what you did to Mailania.
I'd sort
if
the
they
old
want
bloody
to
shower
complain.
of them out. Then if they want to complain. Oh, yikes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No. Yes. It wouldn't be any good for me to be on a panel of whatever for things. I'd soon get up everybody's back. They'd say, not that bloody woman again. Oh, yeah. No. I just don't like people complaining but not be prepared to do something about it. Honestly, God, there's so many people complaining about so much stuff over in this country at the moment. It's ridiculous. It absolutely is ridiculous. We have got so much going on over here at the moment. People just want to get out and shout in the street, get their little gangs together, and think that they're right and everybody else is wrong. I mean, it's absolutely bloody appalling. It's appalling and it's most unhelpful. Oh man, do you know what? I'm going round here again. Now I am stumped. Totally stumped, and I swear. I've got to get up. Where that I'm sure it was down here, around here. Have I forgotten
It
something?
makes you
And I
wonder
could
if
see
a lot
something
of this
over
is a
there
bit
as well.
too far gone and we're all just riding downhill.
Well, you know what? I cannot understand why people. I mean, we've got at the moment all on our news and everywhere this transgender thing. Okay, so my idea of that is let people live their lives and things, but now they're all getting up in arms because our high court, I think it's the highest court we've got in here in this country, has ruled that men are men and women are women, and there's no in between. So now we've got all of them on the march, and they're okay. So march and protest and say we don't agree with it all, but don't deface things, don't ruin and wreck things just because you've had your nose put out of joint. You know, and this is what I can't work out with them.
As long as you know the consequences, but at the same time,
as long as you
don't
don't shove it down without. Yeah, this is it. And I mean, there's so many areas now where different ethnicities of people in this country, they are starting to denounce the United Kingdom or Great Britain for what they did in the past, years ago. I mean, it's history. And then they try to go around and they want to pull down all the statues of things, and perhaps, okay, some of it was not good. I mean, I've always said that in the English history, we've probably got a lot to answer for what we did around in other countries, but that doesn't apply to us today. That is something totally different. But they seem to want to bring that all out of the blinking woodwork, brush the cobwebs off of it, and throw it in our faces. That makes me very angry. You know? Lots of countries did lots of things, and lots of stuff is going along now, going around the, the world with everything going on. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you lot burned our White House down in 1812. I want a copy of my train's
really?
compensation.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but yeah, did we really? You burned the house down in 1812. Everyone probably know right, let's go. Oh man. Oh, I do apologise for my ancestors. But unfortunately, can't do much about it. You've got a lovely White House there now, all built up, nice and new. So, you know, sometimes good does come out of bad things happening.
You know the funny thing about the founders of the USA, Granny?
No, go on.
They were all Brits.
They were all Brits. But yeah. Ah, right. Yeah, I don't. Oh, look at that. He's thrown me off there. I do so want... You know, I can't get anywhere. Where the hell? I'm going to have to get... I know when I did this before, I went...
You gave us Top Gear and a good decade of Doctor Who not too long ago. All is forgiven.
All is forgiven. Oh, you all like Top Gear and Doctor? I love Top Gear. I know I'm not a car person, But no, I used to love Top Gear, and unfortunately, however irascible that Jeremy Clarkson was, I think he's great.
I love Top
But
Gear.
I can well imagine he could get up people's noses and be quite obnoxious. But then again, that's somebody that will speak their mind. Perhaps that's why I like him so much. He speaks his mind. Yeah, I watched him with his farming series on. I think was that on Netflix? I think that was it. And yeah, Doctor Who. God, I used to rush home to see Doctor Who when I was younger, because that's been going goodness knows how many years. I don't get a chance to watch it so much now as I did, but oh, bomb off, blooming thing, sort of crabby. Right, now I need to get up there, and I've got the ladder up there to do that. So where am I going wrong? Where am I going wrong?
Disney
That
has a
was all the
hold
way
of
up there.
Doctor Who now, so you aren't missing much. Clarkson is fantastic, I
Ah,
think.
right. Is it Disney? Ah, okie dokie. Well, if I go up round there and up round there, but I can also get up round there from there.
I agree, Clarkson is great.
If
He
you
stirred the pot with Formula 1 a few weeks ago. Why are we racing at tracks where you can't
really?
pass?
Ah. So I'm not too much with the Formula 1, but right, I jumped down there and I don't think I've got to go. But then again, you see, I went around here so many blooming times. Ridiculous. What?
He's got a farm now and Amazon has a few seasons of it.
Yes,
It's really
I've watched every single one of his farming programs, and I did read the
Granny was
a couple
watching
of
that
days
show.
ago that the lad that was with him on the farm, I can't remember his name, the young lad with him on, apparently he's gone off from there. And it doesn't say why, but I did just wonder if him and Jeremy had fallen out at all. But it didn't say. Normally that's unusual with the news. If they've got any bits of gossip, they'll give it over, but nothing's been said. So I want to get over there. How the hell do I get over? Oh, hang on. Don't shout too quick. No, I want to go through there.
Caleb,
why have I
saw
got
someone provided an update, and Caleb told them they had a spat, but now they're doing season 5.
And hang
I've got
about.
to run, Granny.
Yeah, Wheels.
Take care now.
Good luck
Take
with
care,
everything.
White Wolf.
And what is that? Oh, what's it?
You too, Wills.
And maybe I will have got out of this conundrum by the time you're able to come around again. I'm assuming that you want to come around again. It's a bit presumptuous of me, I suppose, but oh, I can't get up there. What? This is... See, I know where I want to go. Why can't I get there? I can see a thing over there. Let's go down here again. Why is it that I knew... Oh, hello. Hang about. I see a gate. Open the gate. It's going to say can't open. No. Why not? How do we get in there? Oh. About. Right. How do we get... No, it's the wall run there. Open the gates. Oh. Oh. I get over the wall. Oh, yes. Whoa.
Is it bad to admit I play with my son's little tractor?
I shouldn't have stepped on that, though.
During work.
Oh, do you? Oh. Oh, I find that quite good. Oh. I must admit, I know my son was older than that, but he liked Prince for his music, and I used to go every time I went up into the bedroom to clear up upstairs and things. I always used to put his music on, so I used to love that. Great music. So there you go. Oh, hello, what's up here? Have I been up here? Yeah, I've become just go down from there. Oh, have I got a parcel that's come? Ooh. Oh, come on, where are you? Your order delivered. Thank you for shopping. Oh, I can't remember what I've ordered. Oh, I did order some. I ordered a pair of slacks, but it's obviously not the order. Okay. Okay. So, what are we doing here? We're going... No, it's back to where the blasted ladder was. Oh. And then down through here, and across the way... Across the way here. Oh, it's no good, people. I am so going to have to Google. And I know also before that I went down here. I thought I got through somewhere there. This is getting a bit monotonous, isn't it? I wanted to do this other boss before... Okay, let's try and track this around a little bit. I need to go up there, where they are. Why can I not go up there? What? Let me out of... So if I go in here... I'm missing something here. A ladder to go up? Oh, there's something up there. So I need to be up the top there. Why am I not getting up there? Is there another way? Now I remember I went out this entrance way here. There. Oh, hello. Look at this. What have I found? Oh my gosh. I've been chasing around like mad and the lift's been there all the time. Or did I go up here before? No. Mine's getting... trouble. No, because that's the only one. Oh, yo. Go down. Here's me thinking that I got somewhere. That was good fun. We're not going to find it, are we? Now then, I went back through this entrance way. Oh no! Ah! I didn't go here, did I? Yo, remember, kill the giant and go through the way here. There we go. Woo. Having said that, where'd we go from here? Ah, go up here. Oh, go on. Getcha. Getcha. Now I think we're getting something. Oh yes, I remember this. And oh, I remember. I went across. For God's sake, picked up across the way there. I had a right old job getting back. I kept falling off. I don't believe this. That's how I ended up. Come on! Dummy! Get in! You've got to whack him once and you go. Oh, okay. Did I come round here before? See, sometimes I get muddled up with what I've played before and what I haven't. There's water here with a thing in it. Yeah. Come on, Biggie. You're not so tough. Sugar. Why did I not find this way before? Well. Okay. Now we're putting our grass. There we go. Now we jump down here. I knew we had to jump down in some place like this. Get across the water and get into the boss here. The only thing I don't know is how to follow on the boss quest. So,
He's using the top of a major pillar or column to smack you around.
Smack me around. Right, I can't get up there, can I? Oh, hang on. No. So instead, I'm going to fall all the way down. Of course I am. I'm just get assaulted by this lot. And get killed. Well, it is way past the time when I should go, but now I know where I've got to go. This is going to be Friday before I get back again, isn't it? Tomorrow is gym day, but I'm going to have to stop.
Was an ambush.
That was an ambush, yeah, and I shouldn't have tried to jump up there because I know I can't. I need to come down on that one. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the boss here today. But that won't be too bad because while I'm away, I am going to Google up this boss quest to see exactly what needs doing. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And I'm also going to do the Xbox, aren't I? I might put that on in a minute and give that chance to update and whatever it has to do, and then see if I can find Oblivion on it. Okay, so I will be quite busy in my time away. And on top of that, I've got to cook tea as well. So, do you ever feel like leaving home?
I had to search Elder Scrolls Oblivion on the PlayStation Store.
PlayStation Store, right, was
and then it showed up in the
only
results.
the old on here in the UK was only the old version. When I went and put in Oblivion Remastered, it came up with no results, nothing at all. I've got the old version in my PlayStation, so I did start to play it again just for like half an hour or so the other day. But the trouble with me now with that was the fact that I knew what I had to do, and I went shooting on ahead, and the person that I was supposed to be following was trying to follow me. And then the sort of game just wouldn't do it. Anyway, that's by the by. But I did sort of Google it as well, and I think it said the US.
You would think it would be front page or at least in new games.
Well, I would have thought so under new games. I'm going to keep checking and checking and see, but I can't seem to get an answer as to if it is only in the US, when will it be released in the UK? They've got to release it over here, surely. I can't think that they wouldn't. We will get to the bottom of it eventually, I think. But I have got to go now, and my husband will be coming up in a minute, and there will be no peace. Honestly. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so people, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to switch it all off now. I don't know whether it's been that enjoyable or not. We started to perk up a bit, didn't we, on this last bit? At least now we know where to go.
Be some fun streams, grinning, squinting face. It looks pretty, but it's still Oblivion at its core. Bugs galore.
Bugs galore, is it? Yeah. Well, if I can get it up on the Xbox, it's okay, but I can't stream on the Xbox, I don't think. But let's just say it's a work in progress. But my hands are getting cold. Is it getting colder? Got the window open over there, perhaps that's it. Okay, so we are going to do a Thegamergranni goodbye, and I will be back on Friday, hopefully. As I say, tomorrow I'm all systems go, and I shall be like an athlete by the time it's all finished.
Hand pink waving, face blue
Thank you for
smiling,
coming by, Wolf. Thank you
waving.
to Wheels, to Dream Master, Matthew. I will do you a friend's request thing you asked for, and everybody else. Let me press the button now, and thank you, everybody. You all take care. Have a good couple of days now, today and tomorrow. And as I say, hopefully I will be back on Friday. So we need to, come on, button pressing time. Button pressing time. Come on, I'm not doing it right, am I? There we go. Okay, and the magic is going to happen now, and I am going to disappear.